Alright. We're officially beginning the podcast.
We are officially beginning the podcast.
What are we going to be naming it? We have to decide right now. The Manatee Hour, or are we going to go with... Shit, I shouldn't have said it, because now I feel like we have to call it that.
Well, see, no, my thought is let's try and do this organically. Like, you say a little bit about yourself, I say a little bit about myself, we talk about what it's going to be about, and I think magically that should coalesce into a good name for this podcast. That is probably wrong, and
What the fuck are you talking about?
We're just going to be stuttering here for 20 minutes trying to think of a better name than the Manatee Hour.
I think it's a good name. The Manatee Hour with Matt and Zach, man. That's a good name.
I'm not disagreeing that it's a bad name. I'm just saying, I just had this vision.
If you could see my face right now, I'm just like giving death beams. Like I can't believe it. You.
Oh no, you're not, because I know
Jesus.
how to get you to give me death beams. I'm not going to use it, but I know. Oh, there's the death beam.
we used to call it the icky mama face when I was growing up. Icky mama face is like.
Very nice. Well, I'm not going to assume that anyone is listening to this, but as you may have gathered, my name is Matt, and this is Zach to my immediate right.
I'm Zach. Hi.
Zach, why don't you just tell us a little bit about yourself?
What? Like what? What do you want to know?
I don't know. Well, salient details. Come on.
I'm moving soon. I grew up in North Idaho, where we're recording this podcast.
I was gonna say, did we actually want to like give the name of our town out? I mean, I don't know. How easy do you
I
want?
guess it doesn't matter, but I mean that makes it easier for people to identify us.
Yeah, I'm not sure I want to be identified from this podcast.
What? Why?
I don't know. I mean,
why gotta be such a little bitch about it?
I know our conversations and
what? Yeah, okay. We go to Taco Bell and we talk about. I remember one day we were talking about like erect penises falling from the sky, impaling people.
Yeah, that was a thing. Yeah.
That was a pretty good
I don't know.
conversation.
Maybe I'm just being too nervous about it. Anyway, please.
Are you being nervous?
I don't know.
Are you being nervous?
I may be
Drink another
paranoid.
beer, I'm sure you'll calm down.
Anyway, please continue. I'm sorry.
Do you like Rainier?
I like the price of Rainier.
How cheap is it?
I got it. I'm not quite sure. It's less than $1 a can, which is my favorite price for beer.
Less than $1 a can?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's some cheap beer. I wish it was warmer out so we could do this by the pool.
It wouldn't be ideal. The sound would kind of be shit, though.
That's true. That's true.
Anyway.
Oh.
Come on.
A rock salt shot. Oh, you were showing me your cool toy.
Oh, yes, my
rock salt shot.
Table salt.
Oh, shit. No, we're going off topic. We were talking about me personal details about me.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm moving soon. I've lived in this town since Bill Clinton was the president.
Early 90s.
Well, no, late 90s. It was like the last couple months of his administration.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I love Bernie Sanders.
Feeling the burn?
I'm feeling the burn.
Feeling the burn.
I can't believe it. So, all of Bush, most of Obama. I was living in Portland for a little while.
Okay.
And then I came back, but I was only gone for like a year and a half, maybe? 2 years?
Okay.
And now I'm moving down to California, Northern California.
Reading.
I'll say Reading.
Well, I said it first, so fuck you.
You said it first. Okay, you know what? I really think you should shoot me with that thing.
I have shot myself in the hand with it. It is
yeah,
not
but that's
pleasant.
super close range. You should stand over there and do it.
Yeah, but then there's a spread, and that.
Oh, are you worried about getting it in my eyes?
That probably.
Are you being all, oh, safety first? No.
Fine, fuck you. I'll shoot you in the face. I don't care.
Don't shoot me in the face.
If you're gonna be a dick about it,
or
Jesus.
something. Okay, just let me shoot it, please.
No,
Podcast.
Podcast.
Okay, but
God.
all right, Katie, tell that I like to play with toys. From me talking about the rock salt shotgun. It's kind of like a Nerf gun, but it can fuck up a spider. Have you shot a spider with it?
My current kill count is 8.
8. Damn, do you keep that bad boy by your bed?
Well, I keep it down in the basement because that's where most of the spiders are. So every now and then, when I'm feeling bored, I do a little, search and destroy mission, Vietnam style.
Hmm.
So
Do you ever get like salamanders and slugs in your house?
in the house, no. I bet we have some down the crawl space though.
Ah. See, I remember when I lived in Portland, we would get frogs and salamanders and shit in our house in the shower.
Oh, nice.
They would just get into your house and you go to the shower and they'd be jumping at you.
Very nice.
Like all up and. Okay, so that's some personal details about me. I'm moving, and I'm actually moving this weekend.
Yeah, so
I'm hoping to be out by Sunday, which is almost the very end of the month.
yes.
So.
And as long as we can, purchase microphones, we can continue this podcast, despite a lack of physical proximity.
Have you bought your microphone?
No,
yet?
no, I have not. No.
No. Okay. Well, you should get yours, and I'm gonna swing by Best Buy on my way down to Redmond.
Oh yeah, I'll order mine this week. But okay, so is that all the personal information you want to divulge at this?
Well,
this time?
I just don't know what else to say, really.
Okay.
I don't feel like I'm that interesting, but okay. So
right.
let's get some personal details with
well-
Mr. Maxter here.
Well, I'm gonna.
He's
Fall-
a disgusting ginger. Let's first divulge that.
Well, and I will follow. I will follow your example, and instead of using dates, I'll just use, presidential administrations. So.
There you go. George Bush was the president.
No, I believe I was born under the Reagan administration.
Well, so was I, but it was like literally his last
No,
week.
I remember seeing George Herbert Walker Bush being sworn in at my preschool class.
Pimpin'.
So I grew up in Western Colorado.
Nice.
Yes, during the Bush 2.0 years, I was in Seattle, and then moved.
Sad days.
Yeah, moved. It was. I did not like Seattle.
Seattle seems like it rains too much.
It does,
I don't like rain.
especially when you move there from the desert. It really just fucks with your gourd.
That's the good thing about California, man. It's not going to rain a lot there.
That's true. But yeah, I moved to Moscow 10.5 years ago. So late Bush 2.0 years, and then I've been here ever since. And met you 5 years ago?
Yeah, it's been almost 6 years I've known you.
All right.
I didn't really talk to you for a long time, but then
That's true.
we started hanging out.
Yeah, I don't really. Well, that was of course during the Obama administration, and I think during the second.
Wow,
term.
you're really pushing that president thing. Like you had
Hey, you
let's see,
fucking.
what was 5 years ago? Let's see, he's been president for almost 8 years.
Well, if it was 5 years, that would be first term though. That's because I don't.
Well, yeah, but who cares about terms? I mean, I think about it, like the last 3 presidents have gotten 2 terms each.
That is true.
Yeah.
That is true.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy to think about, isn't it?
America hates change. I think
America.
I think that's the take-home message. There.
America, don't you be talking no mess about America. America? You gotta go fucking Canada, man. I don't want to hear none of your shit.
God, if only.
Yeah, like with their socialized healthcare and oh, dude, I felt so bad because all right, so we work together. That sounds like a porn site. I think there is a porn site called We Work Together.
I'm sure there is.
So we're not gonna tell you where we work.
It does not involve butt sex, though. Just
Well,
clarify. Well,
it doesn't usually involve butt sex.
it's not like in the top 5 of our duties. There, let's just put it that way.
Well, it's
Maybe
definitely
5.5.
my top 3. It's definitely my top favorite.
Well, but favorite, that's not necessarily correlated to your duty, though. Like what you're being paid for.
Duty, like shitty poopy duty.
Yeah, scat play is number 3. Everyone knows that. God,
What's number 3?
scat play.
Scat play.
Yeah.
No. That's just number 2. See, pee pee poo poo, but then number 3's got to be like cum shots or puke or something.
Yeah, what is number 3?
I think number 3 would be like jizz.
What if number 3
Or
was
puke.
just?
Because it's just getting rid of junk out of your body, so it'd just be barf.
What if number 3 was just both at the same time?
Coming and puking?
No, I meant like shitting and pissing.
No,
at the
but
same
it's
time.
got to be a single element. Like number 1 is pee.
Yeah, don't feel like...
Number 2 is poop.
What
So
about,
number 3 has got to be puking. I'm not going to let you speak.
what about diarrhea? What about diarrhea? I
Diarrhea
feel like
is definitely number 2.
what
are you talking about?
I feel that, well, that's like a separate entity almost. I'd say that's like 2A.
2A?
Yes.
What does that mean?
It's like a distinct and noteworthy subcategory.
A 2A? I don't understand. No. Okay. I see what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
You're trying to make like a taxonomic system for
Exactly.
fecal matter.
Like,
but see, that's not fair. Because P, it's almost like the periodic table. P is like hydrogen. There's nothing really like it. It's just, it is what it is. You can have long P's, you can have short P's, but you can't really categorize it. And then you have poop, which is far more complex because it...
Are you challenging me to categorize P? Because I can't.
Well, you're going by like a biological way, and I'm saying it should be like a chemistry almost kind of thing.
Hey, we could do it by color. We could do it by foaminess.
Color, but you should only get
Odor?
like 2 colors.
Odor?
Anything else is that's unusual. That's abnormal. That doesn't fall into the category system.
It still occurs. I mean,
Well, why would you even... That's like an ailment. You should get addressed by a doctor. I remember when I was a child, there was a meningitis outbreak at our elementary school. And we had to get... I knew the kid that got it. It was fucked up. He always wore the little moccasin shoes.
Did he get moccasin meningitis?
I don't know, but we all had to get shots, and they said, well, you might notice some abnormalities in your urine. So, sure enough, the next day...
Did Moccasin Boy pee on you?
No. I mean,
I'm sorry, you were setting it up for that, I'm sure. I mean, I walked right down that path.
Shut up. So, just shut up. So, well, we got the shots, and sure enough, later that day, my pee came out, and it reeked like asparagus, and it was super, super, super bright orange. It was like neon orange. Just crazy. It was crazy.
That's exciting. Now, Moccasin Boy, I mean, was he like a Native American, or is he just some kid that wore fucking moccasins?
Well, he was some kind of not white. I don't know. I don't know if he was Native American. Might have been some kind of Latino. Perhaps from Mexico.
I don't know why that delights me to think of, a non-white person culturally appropriating. I don't know. I just like that. I feel a little better myself.
What if they're like Mayan or something? Because they were all just Native Americans, man.
Yeah.
Oh man, I can't believe I haven't said anything racist yet. I have a bad habit of saying really racist shit as a joke.
I've really never noticed that.
Oh no. I'm just amazed I haven't done it yet.
Well,
I'm kind of proud of myself.
Of course, I haven't mentioned that you're wearing blackface right now, but it's
well,
subtle.
Hey,
it's
they
subtle.
don't need to know about that.
It's subtle.
They don't need to know about the 5 blue butt plugs I got in my pockets right now. That's for later. That's for the post-game show.
So that's why you wore cargo shorts. Okay.
Cargo shorts?
Or cargo pants, I suppose.
Hey, you never know when you're going to need to put like a dildo or a cock ring or a butt plug in there. You got a lot of fish down here, man.
I do. I like fish.
I'm kind of surprised it doesn't smell like shit down here.
I keep it clean.
Are you fucking kidding me? That one's nasty.
Oh, lights out.
That looks all cloudy and gross.
It's just because the lights are out.
That one looks nice.
I think.
That one looks a little scummy.
Yeah, I let the algae grow. I got snails in there.
Is that the one that used to be in your cube?
Yeah.
Okay. I remember I helped you move that.
It was a heavy bitch. And I remember I had to move it myself later because I hadn't put it in the right spot, so.
Oh, that's your own fault.
Yeah, that was my own fault, but that's neither here nor there.
And you got like a library and stuff.
Yeah.
You're such a white person.
I am consummately white, yes.
You're disgustingly white. It makes me want to... Oh, okay, so are we going to talk about getting fucked over at the car wash? What are you doing?
Yes.
Sit down. Am I going to have to pause the show?
It's fine.
Oh, okay, you just had to close the door?
Yeah.
Because you don't want your wife to come down here and catch us, with the butt plug play?
We've only been married a year and a half. I don't think we're ready for that yet, so.
Okay. So the car wash.
Car wash.
Sorry, I just really want to get this shit off my chest.
And leading up to this, Zach, has just gotten a new to him car.
Yeah, baby.
Tell us a little about the car.
It's a 2003 Chrysler Sebring. It's white. It is a beaut.
I'm really glad you have your coat on your lap because I don't want to see. I don't want to see. No, stop. No. Hey, focus. Focus.
Okay. So, I drove it all the way back from Eugene, which was a super long drive.
That is not a short one, yeah.
But I'd never driven on the freeway before that.
Okay, that's...
Anyway, when you drive a car, you know this. I know you fucking know this. Cars get dirty. They get real gross.
Yeah, they do.
So I decided to go to the car wash. And I went to the one that's down by, you know the one down by...
Yeah. The laser guided one.
Yeah. Fucking bullshit. So,
okay. Quick question, though. Did you get to see the lasers? I mean, I've never been...
There's no fucking lasers.
I don't wash my car. It's a piece of shit. So if I wash it, it'd fall apart. But
my car is officially nicer than his, by the way.
Yes. No. I will freely admit that.
All right. So I go in, and okay, one of them is closed. There's like 2 ports. One of them's closed. And there's a line of like 4 cars. So I get in line, and I wait, and I'm waiting like 20 minutes. And finally, I get to go in, and the person ahead of me is taking for fucking ever. Yes?
Sorry, question from the floor.
Okay, point of clarity. Yes.
So this car wash.
Yes.
Is this the kind where you drive in, you're in your car, and it's fully automated?
Yes.
You don't get out and wash it yourself?
No.
Are there people there, like, drying your car off, so it's fully automated?
It's fully automated.
Okay, sorry.
It's fully... Yeah.
Just a point of clarity there.
Shush. What?
Don't get all crabby.
Oh, God, okay, I'm sorry.
Okay, tell the story. Fine.
I'm sorry.
I'm done.
I'm sorry.
No.
I snapped at you. I shouldn't have done that.
It's fine.
I apologize.
Just tell the story. It's fine.
Okay.
You're at a car wash.
I'm at a car wash. I pay $8 to get the fucking deluxe car wash. I drive in. The person ahead of me is taking forever to leave because they're driving underneath the big blower thing. And then I'm sitting there and the thing says stop. And I sit there and it sprays down the front of my car. And then it goes off to the side and it says, thank you, come again. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking serious? Like, I just flipped out. And then I drove, because I just hate getting fucked over. And I was just like, God damn it. It charged my fucking car. And... Anyway,
so you got... was it at least the multicolored foam? I don't know why I like that stuff.
The multicolored foam?
Yeah, well, that's more later in the cycle. That's like the protective foam.
Yeah. Well, yeah, they had shit like that. But anyway, so I leave, and then I go across town, and I go to the Dragonfly place, whatever it's called.
Yeah, one of those where you just feed quarters in and...
And it's not even in operation right now.
Oh, really?
So I'm like, oh my god. So then I go over to the gas station.
Okay. The Tesoro or whatever it is now?
Yeah.
I think it's something different.
And guess what? It's fucking closed. The goddamn car wash is closed. All I want to do is clean my fucking car, and every place is closed. I'm like, no!
Did it say why it was closed? I mean, were they just...
I don't know. It just had a cone in front of the thing. Like, don't go in, bitch.
Huh.
You ain't coming back out. I think they're probably protecting their pipes because it's been cold, but it hasn't been that fucking cold.
I've seen people in there over the winter.
Seriously, man, and my car looks like shit because it's all dirty.
Yeah, then you have a white car, so yeah, it's going to show everything, so...
That's not necessarily true. Red cars look dirtier than white cars.
That's true. That and white cars will hide cum stains pretty well.
Why would I have cum stains on my car?
I don't know. I know nothing about that.
Because, okay, maybe like you're angling it out the window, and it like just gets caught up in the jet stream. It like just strings out across the side of your car.
I can see.
That's not a Gulfstream.
I can.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I get it. I mean, I could see that happening, though I feel it'd be much more likely that it would just get caught in a little vertex and hit you in the face. Or, like, on your sleeve or something.
Not if you hit it right. Not if you hit it just right.
Like you've done.
Like if you have the one all the way open, then you have the other one just a little tiny bit open, so you got a little bit of a cross breeze.
I feel that would require training for months in a wind tunnel or something. That'd require physicists calculating angle and velocity for you.
So is this where you watch porn? Do you watch porn down here? Do you come down on that little laptop and you jerk off right there while you're in the middle of the night?
No.
Sure.
Sure.
You print it out and then like hide it in books and stuff. That's what I used to do.
That's super old school.
When I was a kid. I'm just old enough to remember a time when we like hid porn out in the forest.
Oh yeah, no, I remember forest porn.
We had like this old rusted out truck on the side of the creek bed, and we would open up the hood and keep pouring beer and cigarettes and stuff in there.
That's super old school. That's like Stand By Me. Like
it's like the Goonies, man.
Is there porn in the Goonies?
I don't know. Goonies would not be a kids movie today.
No.
It's a little hairy. I think a lot of kids are too pussy to handle that kind of shit now.
Probably.
Kids these days, man, they don't know how easy they got it.
You're such a fucking old man.
God damn it, get off my lawn. Get off my lawn.
You don't have a lawn.
I'll have a lawn one day. With my horrible fucking credit score, I'll get me on an FHA. I don't know what that is.
At most, you'll have a gravel patch.
I might have a trailer out in the mountains.
That's true.
$200 a month. That's cheap living, bro.
What was the town? Whiskey Dick?
No, it's not Whiskey Town. It's Shingle Town. So, see, that's what I love about the Reading area is it's like, you can tell that it's where all the old-timey settlers like, where'd you get your whiskey? Gotta go to Whiskey Town. Well, they got a brewery down there by the lake. And then it's like, where'd you get your shingles at? You gotta go out to Shingle Town. They have a place that just makes shingles all day.
I don't feel like that's a workable economic system for small towns to only produce a single commodity.
It could be though if they're just all interdependent and local. Like maybe they're like, fuck, it rains a lot here. We go through shingles a lot. I don't know. But whiskey, that could totally sustain, dude.
Whiskey, yes. I'll grant you whiskey, but I'm dubious of shingles.
All my exes live in Texas.
Is there vodka in your Mountain Dew?
No, but the thing is I shouldn't sing because if I do, well,
you'll break your phone.
No, when I put it on YouTube, it might get copyright strike.
No, but we're not playing the actual song. You're just singing.
It doesn't matter.
That falls under fair use.
Like they give a fuck about fair use.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Jesus. So this is going to be like one of the last times you see me for a while.
That's true.
I'm going to have to come back for my shit, though.
Oh, you get like a storage unit, or?
Yeah, it's called Megan's house.
That's kind of what I thought, yeah.
Megan will probably be a guest on our podcast at some point.
And actually, I was talking to Megan, and I think maybe the next podcast, I don't know. I think we'll have her on, and we'll do a special episode where Megan decides which of us is the bigger asshole. You
are the bigger asshole.
See, everyone says that, but I just don't see the evidence. I will, if I can be convinced. I'm not.
You don't see the evidence because I don't see the evidence of how I'm an asshole. Okay, I hear it because it's like it's the way I say things to people, the way I come off like a big dick. Like I get that, but I don't really mean anything by it ever. It's just the way I talk. I'm antisocial as fuck, man. So fuck you, asshole. Alright, no. You will say shit that's like super rude at like a moment where it's like, man, I cannot hear that right now. Like you just like rub it in. You're a fucking... God, you're such a dick. God. Ugh. pissing me off just thinking about it. I'm glad I'm fucking moving.
Can I say I have a special talent? But I still, I will not concede your point until.
You will not concede my point?
No.
What are we arguing this in the court now?
I'm not. No, we're not. It's not our decision. It's Megan. Megan's gonna.
Why is it Megan's fucking decision?
Because
she's not even my boss anymore.
Exactly. She's a third party.
So I don't have to pretend like I like her.
To be fair,
I'm kidding, Megan. She's probably gonna be like the one person who listens to this.
Maybe.
Well, no, because one day we're gonna be huge. So everybody's gonna listen to this. Because everybody's got to listen to the first episode, man.
I think we'd have to talk more about Gilmore Girls to get her to listen.
Well, have you watched any of the Gilmore Girls?
Regrettably, yes.
Have you watched the new X-Files?
No.
They kind of suck dick. I kind of
Really?
don't like them.
Oh.
Because they had the first episode where they're talking about alien stuff, and it was really good. And you're like, yeah, I want to see more of that. And then they had a couple, like, Monster of the Week episodes, which are pretty decent. And then they just had all these joke episodes where they're all kind of funny, like... You remember how X-Files would do that sometimes, where they'd have a silly episode?
Yeah, I could think of, like, 3 of them, though, in the full run. I'm sure there's more, but that's why... Because my favorite were the Monster of the Weeks. I could take or leave the extended story arc.
See, I really like the extended story arc, but there were some really good Monster of the Week episodes.
Yeah.
That's what kept you watching. But this, it's like, God, you got to resolve some shit. We need answers, and it's like, are you really going to cram that all into one last episode? And I think they did. I haven't seen the last episode yet. I think it's out, but...
All right. I haven't seen any of it, so maybe we can...
I'm going to have to show you how to procure that stuff, sir. Do you know how to do that?
Ask my brother-in-law, and he'll download it for me.
Your brother-in-law?
Yes.
You do it, bitch.
No.
Why?
I'm not getting my hands dirty.
Oh, you're just gonna use your brother-in-law?
What? You just said I was super white and I live in a huge house. I'm not gonna do crime. I'm gonna ask someone else to do it.
No,
for me.
white people do crime. They just have to do like white-collar crime, like steal movies on the internet.
Well, I'm so white. I'm gonna even delegate that to other white people.
I'm so white. I'm gonna start not smoking. I'm gonna start cooking crystal meth when I move down to Reading. I think I could make a pretty good living out there.
In Reading, yes.
I hear that if you know how to cook chocolate chip cookies, you can make methamphetamine. I don't think that's true, though. Actually, that probably is true, because seeing some of the people that get caught making meth.
Yeah, just don't.
I bet that guy doesn't even know how to make chocolate chip cookies.
Yeah, just don't shake and bake, man. That'll just blow up and, burn your skin off.
Well, okay, have you ever had, like, shake and bake chicken?
Yes.
That's some good shit, dog.
It is. I mean, does
ball sack itches.
Oh my god, Jesus Christ!
Oh, watch. Oh.
Get some talcum powder, dude. Oh, you're smelling your fingers out.
That's so raunchy, man.
I am so glad you're moving to another state.
I think that if I got caught doing that in California, it'll probably give me like a $5,000 fine.
What?
By
Sniffing
the
your
way,
fingers after you scratch your balls, or?
Yeah. That was
I didn't know that was
gross.
illegal.
I don't know. It's like you can buy liquor at the gas station, but no, you cannot scratch your nuts and then sniff your fingers. I could see that like an emissions regulation or something, because you're putting your filth out in the world.
That is true. I mean, don't go for seconds. God, quit it.
Oh, your planet's all lined back up.
Yes. You know what that's called?
Magic?
A syzygy.
But is it designed to do that on purpose?
I think that's just how it
Is
comes
what
to
it
rest.
naturally wants to do?
Yeah. For those of you who are not enjoying this in a visual medium, we're discussing a solar system mobile I have in my office.
I'm glad I'm a little high. It makes me appreciate it just a little bit more. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. Oh well.
God.
But anyway. Do you have toy helicopters? Because I had an idea.
Oh? What was your idea?
One of us could fly the little quadcopter or helicopter, whatever it is. The other one shoots the rock salt shotgun at it. That would be odd. It wouldn't damage it. That would be fine. That would be dude. I'm leaving in like 2 days. We gotta make memories, man. Or we gotta strengthen this bond, this familial bond.
You have sullied my memories enough, sir.
I've suckled your teeth for the last 5 years. I'm gonna miss you.
Yeah, it's all chapped and awful.
And we're gonna have to fly some helis and shoot them with the rock salt shotgun. That's fucking awesome, dude. You want to?
We're doing a podcast.
We can do it after the podcast. We have to make a thumbnail. It should just be of like a piece of rock salt just about to hit drone.
How are we capturing this picture?
We're not. We could just like take a picture of the heli. I don't know. Shut up. We need something for the background because I'm going to upload this on YouTube. And then after we do a few, we can get on iTunes. Because we have to like prove that we're not Illuminati or whatever. I don't know.
Basically, we'd have to have a podcast that's better than us sitting here talking about nothing right now.
Oh, why do we have to have something we talk about, man?
I'm just saying, it's getting a little derailed here.
Okay, well, all right. Let's refocus.
Yes.
Topic.
Question.
Oh, okay.
Hypothetical.
Answers.
Hypothetical.
Okay.
Who'd win in a fight? Godzilla or Donald Trump's hairpiece?
Oh, okay. That's a different question. I thought you were gonna say Donald Trump's hairpiece.
Okay. Give me some reasons.
Well, okay, it's survived for what? 3 decades? 4 decades? How long has Donald Trump been famous?
A while. I feel like he's been known at least since the 70s.
Yeah. So 40 years. So 40 years.
Please do not feign masturbation in my
And
basement.
he's had the same hair the whole time. That's pretty impressive. Because if you notice, Godzilla changes sometimes, so it's clearly not the same monster. Every time they change the suit just a little bit, it's like a different monster.
Or is that just part of, like, the ontogeny of Godzilla? I mean, he changes
What?
as he ages.
What? What is that word?
Ontogeny.
I'm stupid. I don't know what that means. You got a master's degree.
It's basically you're changing your form over time related to aging and maturation.
No. Because sometimes it's like skeletal differences, man. It'll be like, sometimes his face is whiter and he looks like a dog. He's like, you know.
I feel that's within the realm. That and he's a giant radioactive dinosaur. Who are we to place limits upon him?
I don't know. He's a Godzillasaurus. You see that one? That was a pretty good one, man.
Which one was this?
I can't remember.
This is such a great podcast.
Shut up. It's the one where...
Can you not be high next time?
Shut up. I'll probably be a little bit. I'm talking more than you, bitch. Suck my dick! Alright, but no. Alright. No, okay, so then there's Zilla. 1998 Godzilla looks completely different than the other Godzillas.
I
completely
refuse.
different animal. No, and I don't want to hear it. It is one of them.
No, I refuse to accept that as canon.
It is.
I refuse.
Doesn't matter.
I refuse.
Alright, even if you look at the newer one, it looks completely different than the old school Godzilla.
It's near enough.
He's got a pit bull face, man.
Yeah, original Godzilla had a bit of a muzzle. Definite forehead.
So, what I'm saying is, if you look at Donald Trump's hairpiece, that thing has put up with some punishment, and it'll be flopping over. And granted, Godzilla has as well. He was entombed in a volcano at the end of Godzilla 1984. He came back out in Godzilla vs. Biollante.
85, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. He's right. 1985. Alright, sorry. No. Alright, sorry. I'm being a dick face. But, shit. That fucking made me forget what I was going to say.
Okay, then I'm taking over. So, my thought on this is that I can't assume that Donald Trump's hairpiece is in its final form. I mean,
It is though. It has been the same for a long time.
No. I'm assuming that once it finishes absorbing all of the energy it can from Donald Trump and leaves him as a shriveled husk, it'll metamorphose. And I think our only option there is that it's going to turn into Mothra.
No. Because Mothra has a heart of good. Donald Trump is pure hatred and evil. He would turn into...
Maybe that's why he's such an asshole.
He would turn into like Gigan or something, man. He'd be a fucking dick.
No. See, that's why Donald Trump is so bad, because, like, larval Mothra is sucking all the good out of him.
No.
So he's just getting more and more concentrated evil.
But wouldn't it just be controlling his brain, though? To be like, oh, we are Mothra. Oh, you know, like the little twin angel fairies.
Like the little twins are in his skull?
Yeah, dude.
I would maybe vote for him if that were true, but...
If he came out and said, I have... No, wait, that sounds like Bernie Sanders.
Actually, no, that wasn't bad.
Millionaires and billionaires. No, that's Bernie. Millionaires and billionaires.
That's a little bit more.
Right, but Donald Trump, oh, he's a fantastic person. Oh, he's just great. That's how he talks. He's like a fucking retard. Or why are we talking about Donald Trump? Why'd you make me think about Donald Trump?
Because I'm an asshole.
I'm thinking about getting a Donald Trump sticker and a Bernie Sanders sticker.
But people then just know that you're, fucking with them.
But then what if I had cum stains all over the Trump sticker? That wouldn't really white it out, though.
No. Then you'd probably get a ticket for it.
What, jerking off?
No, having a, cum-stained bumper sticker, I mean...
Is that against the law?
In California, I'm sure it is.
I know my rights. Actually, I don't know my rights.
Yeah.
I have my Fourth Amendment rights.
I mean, but it's plain sight. It's on the bumper of your car.
Unlawful searches and seizures? Is that Fourth Amendment?
It's been a while since I've reviewed the Constitution, but yes, I think so.
So that's what we're talking about, is guns and the Constitution. Yep. Straight up. So, topic. Get us back on track, sir. I'm sorry for derailing the podcast so much, guys.
I gave a topic. It's your turn. Come on.
What's your favorite Star Trek captain? Picard. That's it. I think I'd agree with that, actually.
Yeah.
I also like Kirk's growing on me. And I've always really liked Cisco. But he's kind of different.
He is very different.
He's black. He's a black guy.
That is one of the differences, yes.
And he's not blind. He doesn't have a hair clip on his eyes.
I'm glad I'm not the only one that thought of that when I was a kid, yeah.
Yeah, because it was always like, steal a hair clip from one of the girls in class and be like, I'm Jordan the Fourth. I did that, alright?
Yeah, do girls still wear those? I haven't seen one of those in a long time.
I don't know, do they still wear those? Like colored, those wristband things? That was pretty dope in the early 2000s.
Friendship bracelets?
Yeah, apparently if you snapped them, like a red one, it meant you had to like suck a dick or something. I don't think anybody actually did that though.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like a thing to me.
It's a dream.
Yeah, I believe that's apocryphal.
It's a dream. Yes. Well, okay. So we should review a movie for the next podcast. I'm just thinking ahead right now.
Okay. I actually went to rent some movies this afternoon.
What movie?
So I got a couple.
Okay.
So I got Cloverfield to prep myself for 10 Cloverfield Lane, which I want to go see.
Yeah.
I got the new Rambo.
Is there another one of those?
Yeah, it came out a couple years ago.
See, you mean several years ago, man. They came out like 10 years ago.
Is there a distinct difference between a couple and several?
There's a distinct difference between a couple and fucking 10.
It wasn't that long ago.
It was a while ago, man.
I don't know. Regardless.
Alright.
I got Them. Classic.
Okay. Is that the one with the ants?
Yes, giant ants.
Mm-hmm.
And I got The Black Hole.
Oh, God. Why'd you... I'm not watching The Black Hole. I'm not watching The Black Hole. I hate that movie.
We won't watch No, it's fine.
It's fucking awful. You've never seen it?
I remember very dimly seeing it when I was about 6.
It's so boring.
That's what I've been told.
It's so boring.
Actually, I've rented it before and never got around to watching it, so I may just do that again this time. So.
But I had an idea for a review we should do.
Okay, what's your idea?
The Sound of Music.
No.
What?
No.
No, what is it? Sound of Music? The hills are alive with the sound of music. You don't want to watch that?
I hope we get DMCA'd for that.
No. The hills are alive with the sound of music. You don't like that movie?
It's okay. Actually, I saw it not too long ago. Maybe a year ago.
We should watch Straight Outta Compton. Crazy motherfucking name, Ice Cube.
Yeah, I don't know.
Bitch, I'm gonna watch it. I don't care if you.
No, I'm gonna watch.
I have my First Amendment rights.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch The Black Hole. It's fine.
Ugh. That movie is such dog shit.
Let's see.
I'll bet.
You haven't seen Deadpool, have you?
No.
Okay.
I haven't.
I saw that last weekend.
I'm probably not gonna see it.
Yeah, fair enough.
I might see it down in Reading, but I don't know if it'll still be there.
It's more humor than action, so it's probably fine just to watch it on your computer.
Yeah.
I don't think it's necessary to see that one on the big screen.
What's that?
What is what?
Is that a lamp with a weird dildo thing on it?
Remember, this is not a visual medium, so...
I'll go fuck. I just want to know what that is.
Yeah, it's a lamp.
That's a good dildo. Alright, I'm not gonna repeat myself.
That does not at all look like anything anyone
shit.
would use to give themselves pleasure.
You have Disney movies.
Yeah, those are Jenny's.
Nice.
Yeah, she's got.
We should watch Aladdin or something.
Yeah, she's got a lot of VHSs.
That's weird because I hated Disney growing up. I've developed an appreciation for it as an adult.
I was always lukewarm on it.
Yeah, me too, because it was always like the singing was kind of, I don't want to be offensive, but it was a little gay.
That's fine.
And I was not into that gay stuff.
We're in Idaho for the time being. You can say that kind of thing.
Well, I'm just saying as a kid, I kind of thought it was like a little fruity if you were into it. This is coming from the guy that likes the Sound of Music.
Yeah, I wasn't going to point out hypocrisy, but...
That's got Nazis and shit in it.
Yeah, it does.
This is your hat, man. Your hat is probably so dirty. Actually, it's not bad.
Yeah, I wash it every now and then.
Gross. I sniffed his hat. I know what his head smells like now.
Yeah.
His head cheese.
Hey, I took a shower this week. What do you...
Oh, God, that's so nasty. I didn't think I did shower today. No, I feel really fucking dirty today.
I took a shower this
I
morning.
feel really gross today.
Just checking to see how long we've been rambling. Is it indeed still recording?
It's still recording.
Oh, well.
We've been going 44 minutes.
Yeehaw.
How long are we trying to shoot for?
How about 44 and 5 seconds?
You want to stop? You want to stop already?
We don't have to stop.
I keep getting these fucking ads popping up on my home screen, man.
Okay.
Well, because I figured we were going to do, like, what? An hour every week, an hour and a half every week, an hour and a half every 2 weeks? What are we doing?
I think an hour is fine. We can go for an hour.
Yeah, and we don't have to do no commercial breaks. I hope that one day we do. I hope one day we're getting paid.
That is so highly unlikely.
Don't even say that, okay?
It is not going to happen.
We are going to be
ever.
so popular. Listen to this awesome chemistry we have. I'm having the Trump positivity.
There is just two assholes making dick jokes in the basement. This is not.
There's no. Okay.
I'm not going to listen to this.
All right. Are we gonna do the rock salt and the Hellies?
No, we are not.
What? No. Really?
No.
That sounds so fun though. All right. Can I at least shoot you with it?
No.
Please.
No. It
Please.
hurts. No.
Don't be such a bitch. I want Taco Bell.
Go get some Taco Bell.
I feel like we should go to Taco Bell.
Why are we going to Taco Bell?
I feel like we should go to Taco Bell because we go to Taco Bell a lot, and it's gonna be like the last chance we have to go to Taco Bell.
Did you say you were coming back up here?
Yeah, but it's gonna be a while. I don't know when it's gonna be next. I'll buy you some Taco Bell.
I just ate dinner before I called you.
Have a quesadilla.
No.
Oh.
That will give me diarrhea.
Good. Help clean out your system.
No, that's not how it works.
It isn't?
No, it just causes ruin and despair.
No, I kind of like having a good diarrhea every now and again. Not all the time, but sometimes when you're kind of blocked up for a while and then you have a good diarrhea. No, oh.
That's because you don't eat fiber.
Gives you the chills.
Oh,
It's good. It's like, anyway. We don't have to go on all that shit.
no, we really don't.
Megan will go into that, I'm sure. She's dirty. She talks about poop a lot. That's all her.
Oh, yes, definitely.
That's 60% her. And I engage in it. I don't usually start it, except the other day I totally did.
And just now.
And just now.
I suppose if we want to be technical, I mentioned diarrhea first. But
Yeah,
you're the one
did.
that expounded upon it so readily.
Why you gotta talk all smart and shit, man? You're offending me.
Am I offending you?
You're offending me with your smartness. It makes me feel inferior. Okay, it makes me. That's why I like Donald Trump. Because he's just one of us little guys.
He is so not.
Your printer has like stuff on it.
Yeah. Again, non-visual medium. Let's.
So the next episode we do, we're gonna be in totally different parts of the country.
Yes.
Well, not. It is kind of totally different parts because you got the Pacific Northwest, at the Midwest. You got the Southwest. I'll be in the Southwest now.
I don't think Northern California counts as the Southwest.
I think it does. As soon as you go below Oregon, Idaho, that line, I don't think it's the Northwest anymore. I really don't.
Culturally.
Fuck your culture.
Ecologically.
California is so different
Geographically, far Northern California, where you are, I think fits much better in with the Pacific Northwest.
Whatever.
It is. It is.
Alright. Well.
So we're really technically in the same region.
No. No, we're not. We won't even be in adjacent states.
That's true. We'll be in the same time zone.
Yeah, we will. Okay, we'll be in the Pacific time zone.
Yes.
So, I don't know. We'll probably come out with a more solid date for when we're going to get these up. I'm going to put this up tonight.
Okay. Speaking of which, we still haven't agreed upon a name for this particular travesty.
We haven't, have we?
No, we really haven't. The Manatee Hour, I mean, it's on the table. I'm not taking it off. I just feel something that fits a little bit better with what we are in fact doing. I don't want someone mistaking this for something that's, about manatees.
Who cares about those people? It's just a quirky name. Okay, I don't know. Maybe they'll listen and they'll get all offended and be like, I want to know about manatees. In which case, we should do an episode that's all about manatee facts.
And then they'll just be dicks and DMCA us.
Why would they DMCA us? We're not stealing anything.
Dude, people just do that to shut down channels. It happens all the time.
Yeah, but you can fight that. I think.
With our vast resources.
Yeah, don't worry about it. All right. So what? all right. If you don't like the Manatee Hour, then throw something on the table. It cannot be Star Trek related. Okay, it can totally be Star Trek related.
The Prick Orchard podcast.
The what?
Prick Orchard podcast.
Prick Orchard?
Yes.
Like the penis orchard?
Not
Picking
penis.
penises off the,
No,
off
like
the tree?
pricks. Like,
And dicks?
Think of more of it as a descriptive term for an unpleasant human being.
The prick orchard?
I feel like we could be described as a prick orchard.
Throw another one at me.
Okay. Oh, Jesus.
Just say a word.
Santorum?
No. Not name it after him.
I don't usually attach a gender to the, viscous discharge, but...
We could call it viscous discharge.
Santorum, dude.
Oh, no. No, because then people are going to come who are like Rick Santorum supporters. I don't want those fucking people listening to us.
Or anal sex aficionados.
No, because that'll also get the wrong crowd in.
Oh, but, tricking Manatee.
I don't care if we have a
People
bunch of gay listeners. I just don't want, like, a bunch of bears sending me pictures of their ding-dongs.
You'd like it.
No, I wouldn't.
You'd like it.
Come on, throw another one at me.
Oh, God.
Be serious.
Let's see. Farpoint Station podcast.
Oh, gross. No.
Come on.
No.
You allowed
Farpoints, that's going to get, like, nothing but Star Trek nerds. We're not going to be, like, one of those podcasts.
You allowed Star Trek. You allowed it. I took it.
I'm taking it off the table because you abused it. That's why I'm taking it off the table.
I did not abuse that.
You abused it.
I did nothing of the sort. Fine. I've given you...
Say a word.
Doormat.
You are... Zach walking on a doormat. You're walking all over you, boy.
Whatever, mustard stain.
Colonel Mustard Stains. Reporting for duty.
Yeah. This is really fascinating radio.
I'm trying to think.
You're going to edit this, right?
The name doesn't even really matter at the end of the day. It could be like the fucking Michelin podcast. And we're sponsored by Michelin tires.
I'm pretty sure we'd get sued for that.
Maybe. We just talk shit on their products all day. That'd be funny. Give me inspiration. Make me think of a really good time we had together.
Have we had one of those?
I don't know.
I don't think
we've gotten drunk a few times together.
That's true. I remember we got drunk at the Moose Lodge and you ate a crayon.
That's true. It didn't taste very good.
No, it didn't.
You were a bitchy mood that night, too. I don't know what your problem was.
Remember, there was another night we got drunk and you were eating mini strudels dipped into vegetable dip.
I don't remember that.
Oh, you were drunk.
Mini strudels and vegetable dip?
Yeah, I don't know what. And you ate like 30 of them too.
Oh god, damn it! Really?
Yeah. I did not envy you the next morning.
Huh. I really like the Manatee Hour. I really like it.
Okay.
And we could use that as a jumping off point for a different idea for a name.
Okay, so how about we call it the Provisional Manatee Hour?
The Provisional Manatee Hour?
Because it's provisional. I'm not willing to die on that hill. So.
Provisional Manatee Hour.
Yeah, let's call it the Provisional Manatee Hour podcast.
Can we drop that? The after a while. After it settles in and it becomes a Manatee Hour with Zach and Matt.
Maybe.
And we could talk about manatees. You, for instance, know a lot of facts about manatees that I was unaware of. For instance, did you know that they don't have much of a blubber layer, and once the water gets too cold, they die?
That is true.
That's super sad. And their worst enemies in the whole world are boat motors.
Actually, the highest fatality comes from them ingesting garbage.
Garbage.
Yeah. And seeing as one tried to eat my face when I swam with it, they're not that picky about what they try and eat. So
Did it bite you? Did it have big, scary teeth?
they don't really have incisors, so it's just kind of rubbery lips, kind of just
Be a nice thing to sink your meat into, right?
gum in my face.
No.
It was an odd experience.
Do they make noises?
Not really.
Manatees.
Yeah, I never heard any noises that they made.
Manatees.
I suppose they make kind of like a hissy noise when they breathe, but that's just the air shooting out of their.
Do they do that?
Those are
Dolphins.
sheep.
Oh, porpoises.
That is not a porpoise sound. That's a sheep.
No, a sheep is like.
Maybe a goat.
Bah! Bah!
Okay, we really need to bring this back.
Bah! Bah! That's a sheep.
You
That's
never
a dolphin.
You never answered my question before. We are editing this before we're posting it, right?
No.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
We're going to have an hour of footage. That's going to be just enough for the show.
No one's going to listen to this.
Don't say
No
that.
one.
We already have one net listener that I know of.
Who?
Megan. She's the only one that even fucking knows about it.
She's not going to make it to this point.
Oh, she's totally going to. Because she's going to want to make sure we didn't talk shit on her. So we should talk some shit on her. Just to make sure she listens.
I mean, we kind of did a low blow with, the Gilmore Girls thing.
That's not really talking shit, though. A lot of people like that show.
Yeah, well, and you did claim that most of her conversation topics involved poop. That's kind of talking shit. I mean, it's low grade, but
You're a Judas.
I'm a Judas.
Yeah, I think we could incorporate that into the title. The Manatee Hour with Zach and Judas Matt.
I didn't get paid for this. What the hell?
What? Get paid for what?
Isn't Judas supposed to get paid?
Well, I mean, this is the beginning of the Jesus and Judas relationship. I'm, of course, Christ. Yes, I am. And you're Judas. You're a dirty, filthy fucking Jew. And you're going to sell me out.
Was Judas a Jew?
Yes. So was Jesus.
Well, I know Jesus was.
They're all Jews.
Were they all Jews?
They're all Jews.
I can't remember.
He sold them out to the Romans. And the high priests and shit.
See, I never got, though, why Judas was so demonized. Like, I know especially by, the Catholic Church. Because
they killed Jesus.
But it was necessary for Jesus to die in order for him to be sacrificed for the whole forgiveness of sins thing. So, Judas had to do that. But, for some reason, everyone's all crabby about it.
Oh, it's all the Jesus freaks, man.
Hell yeah. Apparently there's a book of Judas.
I've heard of that. I haven't read it.
I'm sure it's just as reliable as any other book in the Bible, so.
So, extremely?
Oh, yes. Indubitably.
That's what you meant, right?
Exactly, yeah. Yay, Jesus.
Hooray, Jesus! Hooray, Jesus! He's gonna kick Muhammad's ass. Jesus, yeah, Jesus, yeah. Kick Muhammad's balls in. We're atheists, by the way.
Yes.
So, and probably nothing's gonna be off the table in terms of.
I'm kind of a secret
about.
Jew, but it.
Wait, you're Jewish?
Kind of secretly.
Why the fuck didn't you tell me?
You called me a Jew
Gross.
earlier. I thought you knew.
Are you seriously Jewish?
No, I'm not. Do I look fucking Jewish to you?
Because I think I'm actually Jewish.
I am not Jewish.
Because my grandmother's mother was Jewish.
Yeah, I think that makes you part Jewish.
I think that technically makes me part Jewish, but we always celebrate Christmas and stuff. What's that all about?
So you're definitely going to Jew hell then.
No, well, Jews don't have hell.
I think they may make an exception for you.
I think your soul just goes into a little box. They shut you away for all eternity. It's kind of nightmarish, actually.
Yeah, the whole thing does, but I think any kind of eternity sounds awful.
72 versions would be pretty good. Oh, well, yeah. Gotta be... Well, okay. This is going on YouTube, right?
Yes, this is.
I'm not editing that out.
Why would you?
Why would I? Oh, you know what I might do? I might drive to Lewiston and get Burger King.
Jesus.
I really got that in my head, man.
Burger King is not good.
It's not, but it is. It's kind of disgusting, but good. Don't you like disgusting things?
Occasionally.
Like pizza. Pizza's fucking revolting when you think about it.
Not necessarily.
It's just pizza and sauce on dough and...
It's
Oh,
pizza.
sounds really good, actually. Burger King.
I get the feeling that this podcast is ending soon.
What are you talking about?
That you're getting hungry.
Well, yeah, but I mean, yeah, we're doing more than one. I want to hold you to it, bitch.
Well, no,
This isn't going to be the only one.
I meant this individual episode.
Right. Oh, yeah. You want to go get Burger King with me?
No, I do not.
You don't want to hang out?
I do not want to go to Lewiston.
Nobody wants to hang out with me, man.
I'm hanging out with you right now. Don't be a bitch about it.
But you don't want to do the rock salt thing.
No, I do not.
Alright, then shoot me with it. It'll be entertaining. It'll be for the show.
No, it hurts. That's all
Hit
it
me
is.
right in the nip.
No, it hurts.
The nippy-doo. Nippy-doo. Alright, fine, I'll shoot myself. Give it to me.
No.
Give it to me.
No.
Give it to me!
No.
Give it to me, bitch. Fucking kill you! Just give it to me!
Calm down. Calm down. Remember, we're recording a podcast here.
Icky mama face. So, when I was out in Eugene,
Yeah.
my brother stole my lighter at one point.
Now, this is your older brother, right?
Yeah.
You only have an older brother.
Right. I have a stepsister as well, but she's whatever.
Hot?
My bro. No. Good Lord, no. Good fucking God, no. No, and then there's my brother, and he stole my lighter.
Okay.
And I walked into the house, and I was like, "Tuk Tuk stole fire from the gods." It was a pretty good line, if I do say so myself.
No, that's good.
Yeah. So what's on the agenda? What's coming up for Mr. Matt and Mr. Matt's life?
Working a lot.
You gotta get NCCA done, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah. Let's not.
I'm not gonna elaborate on what that is.
Yes.
Even though I don't think it's really secret.
Yeah. It involves lots of oiled gay men.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's pretty.
We
intense.
work in a bathhouse.
The hamsters.
I'm just gonna say that we work in a bathhouse.
The hamsters are a little insane until you get used to it.
I'm a towel boy. Zach is the squeegee boy.
Never put anything in your ass that you can't get back out.
No.
Never. That's advice to live by.
Tie a string, something.
Well, not even a string, because a string could slip off because all the lube and stuff. What you want is you want like a handle or something that you can't really fit into your ass. That way, it's always hanging out, and then you can just like fucking rip that motherfucker out of you. Ugh, just real rough. Just yank that shit out.
Really went to a place there.
Just yank all those anal beads out.
That sounds highly unpleasant.
Yeah, I remember when I was 11 years old, my mother took me to the movie gallery, which was down by where Aaron's is now. It was in that same.
Yeah. No, I was here when that was around. Yeah.
So the movie gallery, and we went in, and I found this movie. It's called Pimps Up, Hoes Down, and I had heard about it on the Chappelle Show. I'm like, Mommy, can I get this? She's like, sure, why not?
How old were you at this point?
I was 11 years old.
Sorry,
I might have been 12 years old.
Sorry,
actually.
you said that out.
But the thing is, my mom was always really permissive about letting me watch movies I should not be watching. Like, I've seen so many rated R movies. And I think I saw that scary Hannibal Lecter movie when I was like 5. And he's like he's got like the guy's face that he cut off and he like pulls out
Silence
his face.
of the Lambs, yeah.
Yeah, I saw it when I was
Classic.
5. I saw Schindler's List when I was 5, which is a little heavy for a 5-year-old kid.
It is a bit.
But anyway, I'm guessing
a lot of you went over you, but yeah.
I was like, oh, what's up with all these naked, ugly people running around?
Yeah.
I didn't get it.
That was pretty much the Holocaust.
And then the girl with... Oh, and that movie fucked me up, too, because it made me think that at a certain point, everything was in black and white.
Oh, like...
And then, like, in the 60s or something, color was introduced to the world. I literally thought that until I was, like, 8 or 9 years old.
I'm pretty sure I thought that when I was a little kid, too.
I was like, why else would everything be black and white? But anyway. So... The fuck was I talking about? Oh... Pimps Up, Hose Down, and there's this scene in it. I don't know if you've ever seen this movie.
I know nothing of this movie.
Well,
this is not a pornography?
It kind of straddles the line.
Okay. When was it made?
Late 90s?
Oh,
it's got Ice-T in it.
Oh, okay.
It's a documentary, and it's about pimps and hoes.
Okay.
And there's this scene where they're at, like, this pimp convention.
They have conventions?
Oh, yeah. They got, like, a pimp convention every year.
How does that work? Their job is illegal.
I don't know. But it's basically like they go to a strip club and then these hoes are dancing. And this hoe's dancing on the studio floor. And she squats down and she's completely naked. And you see everything. This is why it's kind of straddling the line.
Yeah.
And she, like, opens her legs up and it looks like she's got a piercing on her cooch. And they see, oh, that's not a piercing. She starts pulling it out. And it's like this string of anal beads, like 2 feet long with these huge, like, baseball-sized beads on it. And she's just like, fuck. It's like, damn, I'll bet that hurt. But that's somebody who gets a lot of practice with that kind of shit, man. Because that's brutal. That's fucking brutal.
Yeah, I think I'll skip that one.
Saw that when I was 12 years old.
I understand you a lot better now.
I think I saw Harry Potter the same year. I think that was the year that came out. Do you like Harry Potter?
Not really.
I think you're Slytherin. You're evil. It's because you're a ginger.
I have no idea what any of that means.
Slytherin? You don't know what Slytherin is?
No.
Man, you need to watch some Harry Potter, man.
No, I'm not going to do that.
Alright, so I guess we should wrap up, huh?
I think so.
Let's see where we're at here. An hour and 7.
Alright, well...
An hour and 8.
I've been Matt.
That's Matt. This is Zach. And signing off.
And this has been the Provisional Manatee Hour podcast. See you next week.
Son of a bitch. Alright. Peace. Late. Whatever. Bye. Going to Burger King now.